Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. I hope this reading finds you happy, comfortable, well, appreciated, and loved. Today is April the 20th, 2021, and this is your general energy reading. We'll be using the Gilded Tarot to get a sense of the overall feeling of the day, and then the Crow Tarot for the 3-card reading. This is an energy exchange. This is a spiritual relationship between you who's watching this and myself. My part of this relationship is to take time out of my day and energy to do this reading for you, to be a conduit from spirit, to bring you these messages. I would appreciate your end of this energy exchange relationship would be to like, follow, subscribe, share, comment. All of those are greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. So let's get into the reading. We will be calling upon our angels, guides, guardians, protectors, and keepers of the light to bring us a message that we can resonate with on this day, April the 20th, 2021, that will help us make the decisions that we need to make or give us a little bit of guidance into what is going on in our life at this moment. We greatly appreciate your energy. We thank you so very much for being here with us. We show so much gratitude and love. There we go. So what is it? The Star. So the Star. Wishes coming true. I see the Star as a balance card. I also see the Star as allowing the mechanism, if you will, of the universe to work in your favor. I also see the Star as seeing things in your life more clearly. So we have this mechanism behind this beautiful goddess in the water, creating a balance, an emotional balance, a spiritual balance. She is also very connected with her third eye being open, being able to see, understand, and hear, and allowing. There is also the balance coming in from the mechanism behind her, the 2 poles on either side, the 2 stars here, and then the big star in the middle. So she is divinely connected mentally, physically, spiritually. She allows things to come without a worry, without a care. She is balanced and grounded. And so I think the energy of today is going to be all about not just that self-care, but healing, hope, peace, and guidance. Allowing yourself to heal, emotionally heal from the past. Allowing yourself to have hope for the future, for the now and the future. Bringing peace and allowing yourself to be guided by that divine connection. And bringing balance into your life as well. Sometimes we have a tendency to focus on the negative of what we think the negative is of where we are in our life, and we fail to bring balance by seeing the positive of what is, because we're so programmed to look at all the negative around us that we miss the positive that's going on in our lives. So if you're able just to take a step back today and bring some appreciation and accept that guidance from spirit, and maybe calibrate yourself, because our body is like a machine. Calibrate that machine into really focusing on and seeing the good, and what you have to be grateful for, what you have to be hopeful for, instead of bombarding this machine with negative energy and negative emotion and calibrating to the negative emotions of those around you. So the energy of today is La Star. So let's see, what's the 3-card reading? So we have the Knight of Pentacles. You see how he spun that star around? He flew out and he spun that star around. He's like, get with it. Calibrate. So the Knight of Pentacles, I believe, is the only knight in the tarot that isn't moving forward, not ready yet. And perhaps the reason why we're not ready yet is because we're afraid of the unknown or the unseen, right? So we have these great ideas and we have these wonderful adventures planned in our mind, And we have what it takes to put these wonderful ideas and adventures to use. But sometimes we fear putting things into motion because we don't understand. We can't see the end result. Some people, some humans, some, humans having this spiritual experience, we are programmed to want to know if what we are going to do before we do it is going to be a success or not. And if there's any doubt that it will be, we won't take that step to do it. And we don't allow ourselves to work in blind faith. We don't allow ourselves to trust in spirit or trust in the universe or trust in ourselves, which is why this Knight of Pentacles is still standing still. So if you have any ideas today, if you have any ideas that have come to you or any kind of business dealings, and even though it seems like a good idea, because you don't know the outcome of it, you feel like you're not ready to take that leap. The Death card is a rebirth. Perhaps a rebirth of the way you're thinking, perhaps a rebirth of the way you're calibrating to the feelings of how you feel and to those around you, calibrating to your intuition, calibrating to that connection to spirit, knowing that if spirit or God or the universe, whatever you call it, puts something in your path, it's not there to create fear. It's not there to create anger or uncertainty. It's there to give you the potential of moving forward into greatness. The Knight of Pentacles is all about going forward, but the Two of Swords is all about looking back. And there is no positive outcome if you're always looking backwards. There is no positive outcome if you're afraid to take that next step because you don't know what the end result is going to be. There will always be a self-sabotage at the end. In this case, there seems to be this feeling of renewal or rebirth. You have the courage and the strength now to pull off that blindfold, to say, I have the strength and the courage now to know that spirit, God, the universe, my higher self, whatever the case, wouldn't put me in a position to fail, right? That's all me mentally. That's all me self-sabotaging myself. And I'm done with doing that. I am ready to trust my intuition, to trust my insight, to bring balance to my life, to calibrate on a level with, and speak your truth, to calibrate on a level with those around me who want what's best for me and who are able to help me get there. So there is this rebirth and this renewal that gets this Knight of Pentacles moving in the right direction. And the bottom card, the bottom card of the Crow Tarot is the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is that Garden of Eden. So you've taken off that blindfold. You've calibrated with the universe. You've calibrated with your higher self, that inner guidance, that intuition. You've gone through a period of renewal and you're ready to accept this new idea that has the potential to bring you prosperity and abundance. So overall, this is a day of really trusting yourself and having faith, listening to that guidance, and moving forward and coming through that period of uncertainty with self, and allowing ego to guide you or to not guide you, allowing ego to have you looking at the past when what you should be doing is planning for the future in the now, right? The future is still up in the air, right? Some people think that our lives are pre-planned for us. from the time before we were born. Others think that if you focus so much on the future, which is uncertain, that you spend a lot of time missing all of those opportunities right here, right now, in this present moment. And in this present moment, there was a fear of moving forward because you couldn't see the end result. And you went through this transition, and this transition has put you in a place of understanding, knowing, hope, balance, and the insight to understand that the universe or spirit or God wouldn't give you anything that would put you in a position of lack of, because there is abundance, and enough abundance in this world, in this universe, for you, for me, for everyone, 10 times over. So there shouldn't be any doubt that this plan, whatever it is, puts you in a place of prosperity and abundance. So thank you so very much for allowing me to do this reading for you today. Again, I greatly appreciate you turning up and tuning in. I greatly appreciate you sharing, subscribing, following. Thank you so very much. And until next time, have a great day. Bye.